What's up, family? Carlos here for day number 12, doing trading in a real account, real money, and real market. Well, today is a great day with great lessons, good points to see, and well, bad points too, as well. So, basically, today, on my demo account, I didn't make any operations. I only did operations on my real account. And that's because last week, as you can see on the videos, I decided to put more attention in my real account and be ready when is the right moment to go into an operation. Because last week recording some videos showing like the live moment when I was making the operation and all of that, I lost maybe one or two operations. I lost the opportunity to go in my real account. And one of them I did it in the demo account. But at the end of the day, you know that it's more important to do it in the real one. And even more if you are sure about the operation. So basically, now I'm focusing more on my real account. And when I want to risk a little bit more money, I go to my demo account and I do the operations there, but I take the same seriousness when I'm doing operations on my real account and on my demo account, because at the end of the day, the key point here is to learn how to manage a tiny amount of capital. As I told you, I started with a gift from my broker of $30. I didn't start with my own money, so I need to manage very well the risk if I want to grow up my capital, let's say being $100, right? So when you have 100, 200, or even $1,000 or even more, it changed the game. All right, you can do things more easier, but some things become more difficult too. So basically, you need to be very sharp at the moment how you manage the money. So that's why I suggest to you, and that's why I show to you how I'm doing this with the less money I can. All right, so you can apply it to your own scenario and see what works for you and what doesn't. And if you want to know a little bit more about how I took my stop losses, how I decide how much is going to be, you can watch all of that in previous videos. I explain a little bit more how I change the strategy, how, well, basically I take my operations every single day, what happened in my mind when I feel some fear or some, a greedy, whatever, right? I'm really explaining every single day what happens in my mind. So for today, I want to explain to you guys that all the operations that I did in the real account. So I did 6 operations. Some people would say it's too much. You were over operating. Probably it's true, but one thing I learned today is that I was watching the graphic from last week, and basically the days that I was losing money were days that the graphic was in a position of accumulation and manipulation. So basically, the week before that, the graphic had more volatile movements. And those movements gave me the opportunity to win more money that week. But last week, everything changed in the market. So this week, I started the graphic with a different movement, like with a very strong bullish movement. That's how we started this week. So basically, today I'm learning the fact that when the graphic has good signals, you need to take more operations, because those opportunities no happen every single day. It can only happen once a week, I don't know, twice a week, It depends. All right. So you need to take advantage from those days and be pretty sharp and sure about yourself. Have the confidence to take those operations and go all in. Try to make all your effort there, and obviously take your risk very well. All right. Don't risk everything. When I say go all in, I don't mean like poker and put all your pieces in game. No. When I say go all in, is go all in with your mindset. All right. All in with like I'm gonna win. Right. But manage the risk very well. All right. So the first operation today, I lost that one. As you know, my stop loss is $3, so I lost 3.08. The movement was according to my analysis. That means that uh, I took the operation before the real timing. All right. So then after that, I highly suggest you guys you take some activity extra besides trading that help you to get calm, to get patient, right? Because that moment when I lost the operation, I feel some like I start feeling like, oh damn, I'm starting again losing. And the problem was that I was in $32. I was keeping positive my account, but it was like the basically the last operation that I could do before going to my capital. What I mean is that I was in $32. So it was the less amount that I was in the few weeks that just happened before. So what I did next to that is I started meditating like 20 minutes, something like that. I got in the good mood again, and then I decided to go new operations. And I see the movement again, the bullish movement coming. So then I took three operations in the same movement because it was very strong, the movement. Basically, on the three operations, I made almost $8. And I was making a fourth operation that it was in the same movement. I realized that moment that it would be a manipulation just that moment. So I wanted to close the operation in like it was like almost $1, but I didn't put my break even in the right position. So that moment, when I closed manually, I lost the operation and I lost 6 cents. It wasn't a big loss, but what bothered me a little bit was that I could evitate this loss. Even I could win one more dollar, so I would be 8 plus that moment. All right. So then after that, I knew it that the graphic would take the London high, the Asia high, and all the other points of interest. So when that moment gets to the point, I knew the graphic would take a bearish movement, and it happened. I took one operation. It wasn't the best moment, but it was a good moment too. As I told you, I put my risk in $3, but in this case, I needed to put my risk a little bit more, like let's say $4, and the operation wouldn't take me out, and I would be winning in this short too, and probably I would be winning like $7 to $10 more. So that was the point. Sometimes, guys, you need to risk a little bit more because the movement is going to take 1, 2, 3 hours, and if you risk a little bit more, you can be taking advantage from all the minutes and all the hours coming next to that. That was the big lesson that I learned. I keep positive today. I was winning more than 20% from my initial capital today, and it could be today the biggest wins since the day one, because I was like almost winning from $8 to $11 more. But sadly, we need to learn losing and winning. So I keep the good learnings from the winnings, and at the same time the good learnings from the losses. As I told you, the days that you need to make more operations, just do it. The days that you don't see clear the operations, you don't see clear the movement, so don't put pressure on yourself. And those days only study how the movement of the market is. Try to take the operations when you are really sure about the movement and you are really sure what you want to do. And you need to be like, this is a thing like bullets, you have a limited number of bullets, and it depends on yourself how well you do with that. All right. So guys, that was for today. And the real account, I put like 6 operations, as I told you. Now I'm like making the check-in, right? So I give you the best quality information. As I told you, English is not my first language, so I make my best effort to communicate the best I can, so you understand me well and you take the more knowledge you can from these videos. And as I told you, I'm starting to work in TradingView, because the place where I have my real account is in MetaTrader 5, MT5. It's a platform that my broker works with that platform. But I started analyzing trading in TradingView. It's another platform. And I really like this platform, all right? So now I'm starting to put I'm starting at the demo account in this platform too. So I start learning how the platform works, how I need to put operations, how is the losers, how I win, how is the risk. Because one difference is here, the less amount of lotage that is available is 1. And when I am in the MT5 is 0.1. And even if I'm working with, let's say, Forex, the spread, the less lotage is 0.001. So in this case, with this broker, I have more options to put operations risking less money. But with this one, working with TradingView, I need to put more money in the game. That's why I'm starting with the demo account. So I need to be sure about the strategy, what I'm doing, and what I need to work. Because the point here is to have, let's say, a 1,000 account in the demo account and start making the operations and start being in profit. So the moment you start being in profit, you take very serious your demo account. You can be thinking about putting your real money. Okay, so here is different. The operations, for example, you need to pay when you open an operation and when you close an operation. That's different here. In the other platform, you only pay the spread that you watch the spread when you are doing the operation. All right, so the best days and the best schedules give you the best spreads. For example, today was a great day about spreads. That was other reason that I took more operations today. It was the graphic movement, and at the same time, the spread was very little. So the days that I won the more was the days that the spread was the best. All right, so that's one more thing you need to take in consideration, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow with all the right mindset, all the attitude we need. Let's keep doing this journey. See you. What's up, guys? Today is day number 12 doing trading, January 27. Today is Monday, a great day. As you can see, the movement in the graphic is bullish, and now is going bearish. Well, my first operation I took almost here, believing that the market will be going to bullish movement, but the stop loss took me out. I was in $30 at that moment. As you can see the video from the last day, I was in $35, and today I was starting the day with $32, so I concentrate myself and I start meditating some minutes. I really give you an advice is that you need to have something to relax yourself when something bad happens, so you can take decisions very quickly. So then I start meditating, I wait all of that movement, and then I took my first movement here, and then here I took profit all of this. You can see here I did different operations because I wasn't 100% sure about the movement. But you can see here the first one I lost $3. Then I won the three next ones almost $8, and it was great until there. Then I know that the graphic would go bullish, so I took one more here, and I was winning $1. I needed to close there because the graphic was going down again, so a stop loss took me out. So I tried to close that moment when I was winning $1, but a candle came. I couldn't put my break even in that moment, so I lost 6 cents. And then the last movement was very great. Maybe some people will think that I did so much operations today, because as you can see today, we can see 27 January, I have 6 operations, and some people will believe that is too much, but I will explain for you. I am in positive 728. The bonus is still the same, and $37 positive. Okay, the point is that I did more operations today because I see a great movement in the market. And another factor that is very important is that the spread is here. It was even less some hours ago. So not all the days the spread is like this, all right? So sometimes the spread is bigger. And when you have a tiny account like me, like a real account with only $30, you need to apply very well your operations, because when the spread is longer, you can be out of the operation very quickly, all right? So today, the last operation, it was a very good operation. As you know, my stop loss is $3, but now I define that I will be risking more when I know that it's a great operation like this one. Because look, guys, I took the operation here, it took me out here. I only needed to wait until here, let's say until here, all right? $4, let's say, and I would be winning all of that, right? So right now I would be winning like $7, right, for this operation. So today it would be a great day, like winning more, like it would be like the day more profit that I had in the 12 days. But I didn't put the right amount of stop loss, and I didn't enter here the operation. So that's the lesson for today. As I told you guys, we don't win all the time, but we learn when we lose and when we win. So both scenarios are for learning, and that was great. As you can see, I would be winning this one, would be great the number here, but next one I'm going to be more I will take a better stop loss so I can have a better operation. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you the next one.